Hello, welcome to Just Birds Row. Today we're going to do Kylie Jenner. It is January 12th. Bing, bing, bing. There you go. All right, Alexa, enough. All right, so today, so she stops talking to me. Let me just turn the microphone off or she's going to interrupt. Anyhow, thank you for joining me. Kylie Jenner is the reading for today. So let's see. In her first house, dealing with her self-image, let's see here. Where am I going? All right. We have free fall and retirement. So she's tired. She's very tired, but she's also, she's just fallen. She's free fallen, and she feels like her life is over. Retirement is an ending. She's just free falling. She's feeling the breakup. I just read, before I did the reading, I went and I searched the news. There isn't anything out there except that she's wearing a bottle cap hat or some floppy hat. She can't seem to get rid of whatever. That's made news. It was like one of the top headlines as far as Kylie Jenner is concerned. And then I guess 3 or 4 days ago, it was reported that she and her dude broke up, Travis, right? So she's free falling. So this entire reading, I feel, is really just speaking to that situation more so than anything else. There is work, but I feel like everything, because she is like in this state, that this is where her energy is like at the moment. So anyhow, neither here nor there. As far as their finances in 2023, right now she's making decisions and breaking barriers, right? So there's something on the cusp. She just has to make up her mind. It could be something from the past that she's going to revamp, like this freaking hat apparently is something from the past. In her future finance, we have grief work. Grief is loss, right? So there may be a loss, and there's a need for some kind of financial reform. So even if she loses maybe a deal or something like that, something along those lines, she'll grieve it. There's a loss, there's a moment, there's a need for reform, financial reform, and there is an offer, but it may not be at the beginning of this year. It takes about a year's time for this offer to come in. So I would say that this offer, since I'm doing this for 2023, is going to come near the end, during the winter months, being a pentacle. All right. So there's an offer coming in toward the end of the year for her that affects her finances. What she's speaking into existence is, in her house of communication, her third house, we have sobriety. So sobriety is abstinence. So there's absolutely no talking. She's not talking because she's just smiling through the pain. She has injury. So we're not going to hear her talking. Abstinence is, there's none. She's abstaining from talking about the injury, and she'll just put on a fake face. Best foot forward. Here's my smiley, happy, peppy self. The lie that we all tell the world when we go through a breakup, right? The big old smile. Changing your mind. We're moving into her home. She's changing her mind. So she may be changing her mind about her residency of where she wants to live. So expect a move. All right. We have magic, spirits of the night. So I'd say that she's changing her mind because she's not getting a lot of rest. There may be a noise ordinance, or there's something that's keeping her up at night. It's probably her thought system, but there could literally be something in the house or surrounding the house, like I'm saying, a noise factor, an issue. She wants to move, and she's undecided about it. She's on the fence. She doesn't know if she wants to go. She wants to change her mind, but she doesn't. We have changing her mind and undecided. So she's really confused right now. It's because, she's having bad dreams. She may be blaming the house. I don't know. But in her home, she's unsettled. It's a state of confusion. And she's not getting much rest. As far as her sex and her luck and having fun, there's none. She is self-care. So if she's doing it, if she's doing it to herself, she's taking care of business by herself. But really, it's a willful ignorance. She's just like hands in the air. F this. I'm like, this is what she's at. She doesn't want to deal with it. She's not dealing with the sex. She doesn't want to go out. She doesn't want to be seen. She is like this. This is at least like in her thought system, like how she feels about this whole situation. Just bury my head. I don't want to deal with this. No sex, no fun times. She doesn't want to do anything, right? We already did that. Moving into her 7th house of relationships and marriage, it's heartbreak, separation. Of course, somebody's going to say, third party. Yeah, cheating. Isn't that the rumor? He cheated. She found out. Isn't that always been the rumor? But, folks, we don't know. We rely on gossip. And that's gossip. You know what gossip is? It's not truth. It's tarot. That's what gossip is. All of this right here is bullshit. Remember that. I'm just an old lady that reads picture cards. Get butt bent over a picture card or story. How she feels about Travis. She's heartbroken, okay? She's seeking peace and tranquility. That's what she wants, and she still loves him. She has very good, fond, sentimental feelings toward Travis. And she misses her peace. He brought her peace. She really did love this boy, and she's heartbroken. And they are currently in separation, and this is a reading for 2023, so we'll see. I'll come back in a couple of months or 6 months down the line and see where we're at, okay? Moving into the 8th house, this is her subconscious, what she doesn't know, doesn't see coming, but she's getting little nudges. It's time for a new career. Could be a career in art, some form of art, life reflected through art in her career. So whatever that is, there's something from the past that is coming up. It's right here in her work house, right? In the current situation, she needs to make a decision. But right now, she's so confused over this situation with Travis that, like, I don't want to deal with anything, but she needs to make a decision, and it's going to take about a year. By the end of this year, this will come to fruit, and it's something with art being reflected. She may go into some new career. She's thinking, it's on her mind. She's getting nudged in that way, some creative way. I don't know if she's being nudged in like the law or being more behind the scenes like mom, more in the management roles and then in front of the camera and doing all of the promotional stuff. I'm not sure how that's going to play out. We'll see. But it does have to do with her career. But it's all about new things and just kind of doing this state of reflection, right? How things are playing out for her. In her reality, what she speaks into fruition is she's not speaking, she's abstaining, and she's smiling through the pain. And by keeping quiet, she's still feeling nostalgic, like she has the sentimental feelings toward Travis, but now she really yearns and misses him. What is she? Heart. Matters of the heart. Endearing love. Getting in touch with her emotions and things from the past. She misses him. In 2023, she misses him. And if she's missing him, then they really are going to stay broke up. Okay? How the, her social standing, people just like to talk about her, secondhand news, hobbies. It's a hobby to talk about you. About Kylie. Here I am talking about her, right? That's how people see her, just gossip. A hobby, not real career oriented. Like a fun time, but somebody to talk about. And secondhand news could be like, you're a rung down from Kimberly. Whatever. How her friends, she has a friend in her life that is like encouraging her to stay strong. You're stronger than you know. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this. They're encouraging her, and they are a true friend. They are bound in faith. This could be someone that she knows through her church system or some spiritual organization. I don't know what her faith is. Mom has a church. Don't really know if anyone attends or if it's all Sunday service. Not sure. But she has a good friend that's, committed to, like, it's a really good friend. This is a good friend that's encouraging her and, like, will keep her secrets. They're bound in it by faith, but, like, they're really just bound by friendship, like real friendship. 12th house, her enemies. Well, she has enemies in her spiritual realm as well, in her spiritual, in church. I'm just going to call it church. Wherever you gather for your spiritual faith, I'm going to say it's church. You can condemn me in the comments below. Have at it. Spiritual growth. So, beginning, embracing the new. You have new enemies in church. I'm just saying, that's what it says. To me, that's what it says. It says beginning and embracing the new and spiritual growth. But it's falling upon enemies, so you tell me what it means to you. All right. She's waiting. A time is of the essence. She's waiting. There's, tick-tock for a phone call. Time is of the essence. I'm not sure what that's about, but as far as this is concerned, anything that's said in these readings, since she isn't here, should be available for any kind of confirmation through public information, just because she's not here to ask the questions, and I'm certainly not going to delve any deeper than without, permission. So here we go. Her emotional state for 2023, like some of the things that she will be going through, but emotions, sorry about that, folks. I know that killed your ears. We have powerful or powerless. She feels trapped, paralyzed, ineffective, and weak. I feel like that phone call, she's waiting on him to call, but the real call is this offer. What does that say? Listen, baby, I'm going to go to work all day, but when I get done, we're going to have a long, slow, boring night at home, okay? A long, slow, it's coming though, the offer. All right, so here we are. We're bored, we're uninterested, and we're watching that clock. That clock says 10 to 2. What time does this clock say? This one says 10:05. Okay. Just sitting there bored, apathetic, jaded, and uninterested. That's her sex life. Totally uninterested. It doesn't matter. Like, she can go out, primp herself up, doll herself, do the whole ho thing. The ho, 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 I'm out on the town. And, it's so transparent that that, like, hurt people do this. Like, the better you look, the worse you feel type of deal. Because she feels ashamed. Aw. Unworthy, disgraced, humiliated. Unworthy, disgraced, and humiliated. Not good feelings. Ashamed. Oh, so she did something. She did something. She said something, trapped. We all do. It's not like, oh gosh, no, don't say those things. Kylie's perfect. No, it's not. Imprisoned, cornered, stuck. Oh, she feels trapped. That's not good. So her internal traps, her conspiracies are power struggle. So everything's a fight. Got to get rid of this one, darling, because you don't want to, like, fight for everything. But coming up in that family, with all of those siblings, and you have, 4 older siblings, and then, a sister, a brother, like, there's nothing but competition in that family, so always fighting, and there's always a power struggle, and you'll find this within your relationships, too. She was a witness to her parents, not her parents. Well, yeah, her parents. Look at how their divorce went. I don't know. There's always a power struggle. And there's that dynamic. You see that dynamic between Bruce when Bruce was Bruce and Chris when Chris was married to Bruce, not Caitlyn. There was always a power struggle. The women dominate in that family, and he was like totally emasculated. But she has the same conspiracy as Rob with the compensation. It's never enough, the payoff, the payoff. You want more, you want more. It's, it does, and there's nothing will ever be enough. There's not enough compensation. You're always left wanting more. And then we have betrayal. It's important to get rid of this because we will perpetuate this into our lives. This is what will happen if we don't get rid of this slighted feeling that, because not only are we betrayed by others, but we betray others. So this conspiracy you have to get rid of. It's everything that you don't want, you create. And it's like, you don't want someone to walk away, you want them to be responsible. You don't want to be betrayed, but then you kind of create this scenario for someone to betray you. It's the great setup, the traps. And it keeps us from the blessings, right? Like, what's her gift? God gave her a gift. See how she smiles through the pain? Where is that? Oh, smiling through the pain here with the injury. Well, God also gave her a sense of humor. She'll smile, she'll laugh. She knows how to get through. God gave her tools and gifts. This is a gift of hers. Maybe, as far as her career is concerned, there's something here. Maybe there is a new career for her. Maybe it's more along skit comedy. I don't have any idea what Kylie is interested in besides lips. I have no idea. And her healing. God is giving her healing. She has to take care of these traps, these conspiracies within in order to really embrace the healing, and it's honoring the truth. She'll get to it because she has friends and enemies in her faith-based system. But here's the real winner. You get rid of these conspiracy traps within, and commitment is yours. This commitment that you want, even the one with Travis, it doesn't matter. God can heal all things. Remember that. Pray for that. And allow God to do his thing, because the healing is here, and he will heal this relationship, and you will be in the committed relationship that you so desire with the babies. Okay? So, in 2023, she's going to honor her own truth and God's. There's kind of a little bit of an awakening going on here. She's going to smile, she's going to laugh, the whole nine. She's just waiting. But for right now, she's learning because she's stuck in her conspiracies right now. Heal those traps, and all will be well. That's what I have for Kylie Jenner coming up in 2023. If you made it this far, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Bye!